Good day, friends, and you're welcome back to the channel. Today, we are discussing the second part of the series where we are discussing culture media. We've already said earlier that culture media are any preparation, chemical preparation, that supports or encourages the growth of microorganisms. Now, there are many different kinds of culture media. We have what we call selective media, we have differential media, we have enriched media, we have enrichment media, and we have supportive media, we also have complex media. These are all different kinds of media, and we'll discuss them very quickly. Now, the first one is selective media, and selective media refers to media that favors the growth of particular organisms over another kind of organism. So it has particular nutrients, it has particular constituents that favors the growth of a set of organisms and reduces or diminishes the growth of another set of organisms. Any kind of media like that, we refer to it as a selective media. It favors particular organisms. Examples of this media include Maconke sorbitol agar, favors the growth of E. coli, and we have Theamatins agar that favors the growth of Neisseria. These are all examples. There are many examples you can see in text and other places of selective media. Now, the second one is differential media. Differential media are culture media that contain indicators. They contain indicators such that they exhibit a color change when a particular organism grows on them. So we use them to differentiate between one organism and another, because not when a particular organism grows on them, the fact that they have an indicator substance within them will help them change color to show the scientists that a particular organism is growing on that such a culture media. So this kind of media, we refer to them as the differential media. We have examples such as our blood agar, we have eosin methylene blue, that's the EMB, and we have our mannitol salt agars. These are all agars that they are differential in nature. They have indicators and they change color in response to the growth of particular organisms on them. It's also important to know that some media are in between. That is, they can be both selective and differential. But this is important to know. Now we have enriched media. Students usually make the mistake between enriched and enrichment media. Now, it's important to know that enriched media is a simple media to which additional substances have been added. And the reason why additional substances are added is because these additional substances are going to favor the growth of what we call fastidious organisms. That is, microorganisms that are difficult to culture. We're able to culture them in enrichment media because this is a media to which special nutrients have been added. It could be blood, it could be it could be yolk, it could be yeast. But this thing, blood or yolk or egg albumin. So these special substances or nutrients are added to the media to aid the media and to make it able to grow these fastidious organisms. So examples of our enriched media include something like our chocolate agar and our blood agar. These are examples of our enriched media. Now, secondly, or closely followed, is what we call enrichment media. Now, enrichment media is similar, but it's a bit different because enrichment media are selective media. They are just selective media which are very highly selective, and they also allow the growth of particular organisms. And they allow the growth of these organisms by adding to them a special dye, salt, or an antibiotics to aid the growth of these particular organisms. So, an examples of our enrichment media are selenite broth, alkaline peptone water. These are examples of our enrichment media. Now, when we say supportive media are general purpose media. They are media that encourage the growth of all kinds of microorganisms. So this includes our tryptic soy broth, and our tryptic soy agar are all examples of our supportive media. Lastly is the complex agar or media, and like I said before, this complex one means that the chemical composition of this media is relatively unknown. Thank you for listening to this, and please like our content, share our content, and have a wonderful day.